Hi, everybody, and welcome to class. It's Mark, and I just wanted to record a short video to make a couple of simple announcements for our class. First of all, I want you to know I'm not AI. I'm just a guy sitting in front of a laptop. Maybe you are the same. And we're going to be spending the next 8 weeks together, so we're going to get to know one another very, very well. The second thing I want to mention is how we stay in touch with one another. My preference is that you either send me a text or give me a phone call. My personal cell phone number is 812 498 4200 or 4200. There are ways you can send an email. You can also post a course message. I will check those out, but my preference is just to use my phone because I'm carrying it around with me all of the time. In fact, I would appreciate it when you get this or you get a chance to watch this, just go ahead and drop me a note and say hello. That way I can save you to the contacts of my phone. There's nothing worse than me getting a text message from an unknown number late in the term of the course, and I don't know who you are because you're not in my phone. So go ahead and drop me a note right now. Just say hello. I'll add you to my contacts. The second thing that I want to talk about is our course theme. We are going to be writing about one subject and one subject only throughout this course. And that's already been provided to you. If you click on modules, it's the very first thing that pops up, the closed research theme. And our theme for this session is how do we solve economic disparity and injustice? Now, what does this mean? What this means is that we are going to be writing 3 assignments throughout our 8 weeks together, 3 writing projects. And the basis of that writing project is going to be about this question. How do we solve economic disparity and injustice? Here's what you're going to do. Take a look through this list of articles. There's a lot of them. I do not expect you to read them all, or even most of them. What I do want you to do is scan through this list of titles and look for one that interests you, just based on the title. When you find one that interests you, open it up and give it a speed read, if you will. I don't expect you to read it in depth. Just skim over it. If you like it, keep reading. If you don't like it, back out and pick another one. Because whatever article you choose, and you'll be choosing it by the second week of the course, is going to be the basis for all 3 writing projects that you write. If you're getting the impression that it's important to pick one that you enjoy reading, then you're on the right track. That does not mean you have to agree with it. You might hate the writer or hate their point. That's okay too. It just has to be something that can hold your interest. As I mentioned, there are 3 writing projects in the course. The first one is simply writing a summary of the article. What does this person say? What did you find most relevant? That's about it. For the second writing project, you're going to compare the same article that you used for writing project 1 with another article on the same subject. Just comparing the 2. How are they the same? How are they different? The last writing project 3, is you'll be doing a deeper dive into this article and citing other sources to make a larger point. You'll notice that these are all journal articles or editorials, yes. There are also some additional readings from the web, and some of these are videos. They're TED Talks. If you want to use a video, a TED Talk, as the basis for what you're going to be writing about, fine by me. Again, you don't have to read them all. You're only trying to find the one that you can use from this point forward. I also want to point out that our class starts Monday mornings and you have until Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. to do all your work. We really don't have due times. It's just get everything done within that 1 week period and you'll be fine. We have 8 weeks together. There are 8 modules. We do 1 a week. The other thing I want to point out is if something comes up, God forbid a family member passes away or you're hospitalized or who knows what comes up and you need extra time. As long as you tell me about it in advance, don't tell me the day after the due date has come and gone, I'll work with you on that. Just tell me up front. Be upfront about it. We're all adults. I know life happens. And if something comes up and you're going to miss a deadline, as long as you tell me, we'll be fine. So that's all I'm going to include in this video. I'm happy that you're here. I'm looking forward to it. Jump into this list of articles. We do have a couple things to do up at the top. Make sure you pay attention to the syllabus. A lot of questions that you might have are already listed there, but I know you're going to figure that out. Again, my phone number, 812-498-4200. Put it in your phone. Send me a text anytime you want. Reach out when you need me. That's all for today, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.